Hi, I'm Jim Gordon. You're watching Market 1 Minute. Joining us is Paul Peterson, co-founder and CEO of Nextleaf Solutions Ltd, listed under oils on the CSE. Paul, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
You're quite welcome. Okay, tell us what Nextleaf does.
So Nextleaf is a company that's been focused on developing disruptive intellectual property around the extraction and purification of cannabinoids.
Now, Paul, in the cannabis extraction technology industry, tell us why Nextleaf stands out from other companies.
I think what makes Nextleaf stand out is our focus around one part of the supply chain. We haven't been distracted with growing cannabis, with developing and selling products. Our focus has been developing intellectual property around the industrial scale extraction, refinement, and purification of THC and CBD-based molecules. And what makes us very unique is our issued patents around what we believe to be the most efficient method to produce CBD and THC distillate at scale within a highly regulated environment.
Let's talk a little bit more about patents. Why is it so important and what does it mean for your company?
We think that over the long term, as cannabis commoditizes, that companies that can drive a competitive advantage through low-cost production by using proprietary technology are companies that are going to succeed over the long term. And we really believe that Cannabis 3.0 in a few years will represent large multinational companies that start coming into the industry and acquiring intellectual property that allows them to dominate the global legal cannabinoid market. And we think that intellectual property in the production of cannabinoids becomes very important when you think about where this industry is headed, and very much no different than pharmaceuticals and biotech, where intellectual property is a key differentiator between firms that are producing a product that over time gets commoditized.
Nextleaf has certainly had a lot of success with protecting intellectual property. What is your strategy for commercializing your issued patents?
Over the last 3 years, we've been very much R&D focused and taking what we felt to be the most disruptive intellectual property from the legacy market here in BC, scaling it up with our team of scientists and engineers. And now 2020 is all about getting into commercial activities. So we generate revenue through IP licensing, our patent portfolio. We generate revenue also through toll processing and contract manufacturing. So we don't try to build our own brands. That's not what we do. We have a partner that is a large beverage manufacturer. We have a supply deal. We also license our patent pending formulation that allows us to take cannabinoids and increase the speed to which consumers feel the effects. And as the industry evolves and matures, you're going to see companies that want a producer that can put cannabinoids into a finished product for them, and then that partner of ours would take that to market under their own brands.
The cannabis industry, especially this 2.0 phase, is a new space. On a macro level, where do you see things going for the industry? And talk a bit about Nextleaf and where they're going.
We really believe that mass market consumption of cannabis is not through smoking dried flower. We really believe that with Canada becoming the first G20 country to legalize cannabis for adult use, what we're going to see is the introduction of very popular 2.0 product, such as beverages, edibles, and vape carts. And what all those products have in common is they require a high purity molecule to infuse them. There's currently over 300 tons right now in finished products sitting in vaults across the industry, lower grade material. So companies that can process that lower grade dried cannabis, get a standardized molecule, manufacture in a way that each product is dosed in a repeatable fashion. And we also think that companies that can get to that high purity distillate, that tasteless, odorless molecule, then are going to be the ones that are able to manufacture products that consumers will actually want. And you're not going to be issues with taste and smell and waxes that are going to cause issues with performance of edibles and your vape cartridges.
Paul Peterson of Nextleaf Solutions, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.